好了，第3场魔术队的主场，应该不会被黑箱了，应该没有机会啦。准备3比0吧，已经2比0了。目前总冠军赛2比0，前面2场主场爽爽的赢。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Hosting the series tonight in Orlando, it'll be the Magic going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Checking out the Spurs, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
客场我真的很怕被黑箱。妈的，我等一下一上场就拼命得分，看他怎么黑我。
At the sold-out Amway Center. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. You take a look at the Magic. They can't panic, but after losing the first 2 on the road, you know, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this 3rd game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Aldridge and Kawhi Leonard, the 2 stars at the forward spots. Then there's the prodigy, and it's Pau Gasol, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board.
马刺队就一片黑啊
Magic moving the ball around, and here's Simmons for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Simmons got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
有点凶啊，这样子3分球你都投得进，用力得分，我就拼命得分，不给黑。
The Spurs shooting their first free throws tonight.
看弹出来。
And he's good on the second.
我罚球都练到银牌了。
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He was pretty upbeat when we spoke, especially considering his team is down 2 games in the finals. He explained his demeanor,
优秀的罚球竟然还让他弹出来，刚那是优秀的罚球。
We can do the same. We have to take 3 here at home, and then we'll be 1 game away from the NBA title when we go back to their arena. Well, confidence is not lacking on this sideline, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here are the Magic now. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Vucevic. Good team
没得投。
Tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
突破他的黑箱，
Shot from 12. And it's San Antonio with
我
another.
就拼命得分。我前2节疯狂得分，把分数拉开。
And for good reason.
我要看他能多黑。他有办法就再让我下场的时候突然被逆转10几分。我靠，好准哦！突然准起来了。
Here's Lynn, and Vucevic pulls it down.
I know it's physically impossible, but he's got to be kicking himself.
有点凶，有点凶。
And the call will go against the prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Vucevic a screen on Lynn. Outside Batum, 4 on the shot clock.
I like the fact that Gasol is in the right spot there defensively.
我看那么多篮板就可以捡。
In that type, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
短暂落后1分没关系，1分而已，马上追，我马上把分数拉回来。
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
Hit by Vucevic. Lawson kicks to Vucevic. Gordon for 3. That one, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And I felt like they came out of that with a terrific game plan, especially on the offensive end.
The defense seemed to be swirling and guessing about where the attack was
给
coming
钱就让你 pay to win， 我已经氪金了，我已经氪了黄金传奇包了，你还不让我赢球，这样是可以的吗？我都花了4000块氪你的黄金传奇包了。啊，赶快把分数拉开来，有点真的很可怕。我很怕我下去之后马上被逆转。 之前每一代都这样，差点都被逆转，明明都赢了快10几分，上来之后赢剩不到3分，不然就被逆转。哇塞！
Scratching my head a little bit about how the defense is trying to play this. No one there really contesting the shot.
Here's Leonard. Ty Lawson making his last shot. Leonard, good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
This is where all the extra hours of practice come into play. Leonard couldn't be more in sync on that.
不要让我休息，不要！
And now the first
我
time
不要
out
下
call
去。
here for the Magic.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup.
不要让我中场休息。
ways to maximize these possessions.
Exploring KCUL， 感谢你的支持 ，Thank you。
but not committing turnovers.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Spates checked in for Vucevic. Lure comes in for Gordon. Isaacs checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Jonathan Simmons. Now here's Spates. 6 to shoot. Here's Ross. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Gay. Outside, Lynn to the paint. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the commitment to seizing every scoring opportunity, Leonard outworking and out hustling people inside.
Now here's Ross. Lawson with it. Got a piece of it. Leonard the pass to Lynn. Aldridge a screen. Goes up off the pick. Oh.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in.
不会不会，我已经领先9分了，不怕。我第一节就把分数拉开了，我看他怎么黑箱我。盖得好，可是抢不到篮板，干。
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Stolen by Lure. Lynn against Lawson. Shoots over Lynn. Now here's Wells. D right on him. Left side Lynn. Off target at the rim.
不用怕，不用怕，不用怕。还有赢7分，第一节结束我赢7分。应该不会7分都可以被倒追，这可是总冠军赛，7分都可以倒追，我就觉得有点夸张了。
bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to our present. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new
还好，33比24，我还要赢9分，比刚刚多2分，赚到了，多领先2分了。
Simmons is out there with Lawson, and it's Batum in at the small forward position. This is out there for Orlando.
转，
San Antonio shooting
拉开了，我拉到10分了。
And so he makes both from the line.
果然第一节把分数拉开是对的。
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Magic was sensational. He finished with 38 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight?
魔术队老八传奇可以打到总冠军赛，我觉得很不容易。毕竟他们队伍里面没有明星球员，没有一个重点球员在队伍里面啊。他们只能说有很多很好的球员而已，可是没有一个明星球员在阵内压阵，所以可以打到总冠军赛，我已经觉得已经很厉害。
Batum's got his second bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Lynn kicks to Murray. Lawson on the double team.
想干嘛？想包夹我
A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Lynn a screen on Simmons. 4 on the clock. Murray. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
只要在中场结束之前把分数拉到20分的领先，几乎就是定下来了，准备3比0，这一场就几乎是确定会赢了。只要我有办法在第2节结束以前把分数拉开，变成20分以上的差距的话。
Takes a 3. A rebound by Gasol.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Watson the pass to Simmons.
老八传奇打进总冠军赛的球队，我记得好像以前就有发生过。尼克队吧，我记得是尼克队吧。忘了哪一年，我记得90年代尼克队。可以一路逆转打到最后，可是没有拿到总冠军。我还记得那一年的那个阵容名单，好像在今年的2K18有把它放到那个球队名单里面。 可以选到那一支老八传奇的尼克队，我记得他们好像就有打到总冠军赛，只是没有赢而已。
Shoots the 3, hits it from 3-point range. Lawson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, after a tough first quarter, it didn't get to him in any way. He's really stepped up here in the second quarter.
Lynn against Lawson, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Wow.
And the Spurs making a change here.
被追到剩不到10分了。
Lynn against Ross. The feed to Batum. He kicks it to Vucevic. Fades. He's off on that one.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And
thank you, Kevin. Now you have scored very efficiently in the first half. So what has the mindset been?
Well, you know, I've tried to stay aggressive when I have the ball and not to get baited into taking a bad shot. You know, as long as I keep attacking and not settling for the bad looks, then I'll be effective on the offensive end. You know, we have a great offense, you know, as a team, and I'm just trying to do my part within it.
Well, you guys are working together, and it's paid dividends so far. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Aldridge is at the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's the Prodigy, and it's Forbes in at the 2. Now here's Batum after the miss from Pau Gasol. Simmons dishes to Lawson, and the call will go against the Prodigy. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lawson up top, defended by Lynn. No good from Lawson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Gets to Leonard. Down low. It's tipped.
Hey.
The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. LaMarcus Aldridge 4th. And, of course, the Prodigy.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And that's so difficult. You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot, think you've timed it perfectly, but instead, it's an up fake.
And the first one drops. Leonard hits them both.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
The Magic trail by 10. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside for Lawson. Lawson can't get that one to fall.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Lynn. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
45比33，我又领先12分了。
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
John Lure, he's checked in for the Magic. Isaac comes in for Nicholas Batum. The Spurs also with the sub. Wells is checked in. And Lawson with the drive. Pass to Isaac. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, and he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Pretty surprised he missed that shot. The defense was decent, but not really a factor.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Magic have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The free throw drops for Lawson. The Magic making a switch here. Spates is checked in. Then for the Spurs. Rudy Gay's checked in for Gasol. And it's Joe Ingles in for Leonard. Spurs leading by 8. Left side, Lynn. Ingles kicks to Gay. Aldridge down low. Spates there. 5 to shoot. Aldridge, the pass to Lynn. Over Lawson. The offensive rebound. Here's Aldridge. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling.
可以的，可以的，可以的。现在赢10分，可以的，没那么危险。
Shot from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 11 points for Lawson.
You're not going to see him miss too many from there. Just a handful to defend.
Here's Lynn. And no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Pass to Isaac. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Lynn with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Terrence Ross is checked in for Ty Lawson. And San Antonio also making a switch.
不怕，还是领先10分。没惊没惊。
First miss from the line.
就维持这个差距到结束。
There's a screen. Outside for Simmons. Pass to Spates. Over Aldridge. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Spates.
Spates now competing down on the inside, getting after it in the painted area.
Here's Lynn. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
剩6分差距还可以。
Love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Lynn. The Magic hitting the bucket. Mills dishes to Lynn.
滚出来！
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Ross kicks to Spates to the wing on the left, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ingles.
Just active defensively here.
不要让我休息，不要！
Like aggressiveness and
让我下场了。
just to get a hand on it.
哦，还好，有分数，还有拉开，队友很给力耶，还帮我把分数拉开来。我领先14分，原本剩不到10分的，队友把分数拉开到14分去了。是哦，马刺队果然很给力啊，波神调度啊，我们的替补阵容是很厚的啊，我们的板凳很厚的。
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top.
不怕，会赢。
Pau Gasol always has used that length to his advantage. Defense has such a hard time with it, and that's how he drew the foul this time.
First free throw is good. So for the Magic, Jonathan Simmons comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Lawson in for Isaac. And he makes the first but misses the second.
I'll throw in the obligatory two-time champion, a remarkable big man, Pau Gasol, who continues to add to his career.
No good from Simmons. Spurs leading by 12. Nobody near Leonard. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
可以了，这一场会赢。
It's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Gasol a screen. Here's Lynn. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Lynn.
要赢了，3比0。
2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Gordon with a screen on Lynn. That's tipped.
吊球吧你。
Inside.
靠腰！看，我手传在他身上。
Drops in the breakaway layup.
He really takes off.
这失误太烂了吧！ 低级失误，靠，怎么传在人身上
？He's gone.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Lynn kicks to Leonard. Clock at 6. Gasol a screen on Vucevic. Here's Leonard.
Oh!
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Lin against Lawson. Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Unloads from 13. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, he's certainly able to shoot over the top of people. High percentage look right there from the mid-range.
哦，开始包夹我，
Dishes to Ingles.
果然开始凶了。
Forwards the pass to Lin. To the inside. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Lin. 7 points for Pau Gasol.
A concentrated
可以啦，
shot
我
there.
赢
Gasol
了，
not
赢
giving
16
into the
分了。
defense. Once he's in the paint, he stays focused on the rim and completes the play.
Gordon kicks to Lawson. There's the pick. Feeds to Batum. The three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That screen made it impossible for the defense to put up any kind of fight.
San Antonio leading by 13. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Joe Ingles. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 13. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and pointed in the right direction.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Prodigy.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Lawson dishes to Batum. Gordon with a screen on Leonard. Here's Vucevic. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
For San Antonio, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Gasol, no good.
Yeah, just misjudged the layup. Defense has to be better. Very fortunate there.
Lin with the steal. And jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled
结
that
束
one
了，
out
这一场
in the
结束
course of
了
an
啦，
actual game.
剩1分钟我还领先13分，结束了啦。
The pass to
准备看我拿
Vucevic.
总冠军了。
Over Gasol. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Spurs.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lin.
He affected the game.
这个后仰跳投我觉得不科学。
And get steals and extra possessions for his
刚刚那个跳投那个后仰我觉得不科学，最好可以养成这样子。
Lin the pass to Aldridge.
听他在那边骗。
Slams it in.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
Lawson with it. And it's Lin picking him up. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. He's feeling it. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans.
结束了，84比63 ，over
The
over.
team came in fired
It's
up
over.
from the opening tip. You could see the focus. They're ready to do battle.
And the rebounding has been key to their success.
Over.
Bit of a
3 比
numbers game.
0。
More boards, obviously, meaning
最后一场
more
了，
possession.
应该最后一场
Been
了。
reflected tonight in the score.
And so
4比0让他回家。
easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only been until now, Greg, and so this series is in the book.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Congrats on the win. Now, you got it going offensively. How did you create looks for yourself against the defense?
Thanks so much. I tried to find the spaces and the gaps that they may be slow to cover. You know, when we have the ball moving around like the team did today, it's easy to stay in a rhythm and see plenty of shots, and tonight I was able to convert.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.
他是读有点久，读太久喽。等一下去跑步机跑一跑，把体能跑满之后，就准备打最后一场了。好啦，没有意外了，这应该最后一场了。 这个球季最后一场比赛，我们要 over 他们了，准备 over 了。
Coming soon at Packet Playoffs, you can choose which position you'd like to draft.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. Hosting the series tonight in Orlando, it'll be the Magic going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Checking out the Spurs. Playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games to this.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Orlando Magic have their back. We're at the Amway Center, where the crowd is on their feet already. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
一样老战术，第一节先把分数拉到最开，让他连黑箱都没得黑箱。我相信电脑在他们被3比0状况之下，应该都会反。正常来讲，应该都要反扑了。
But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. You've got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100% behind this team, and, you know, 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports. Hockey and baseball have seen it happen. Maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Aldridge is at the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's the prodigy, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard.
没有，他没有受伤啊，他好像被丢成替补吧。Green 他被丢去替补啊，我不知道为什么，从我来马刺的开始 ，Green 都一直被丢到替补去啊。
Lin against Batum. Vucevic with the rebound.
Great look, but he couldn't finish everything. But is how we say that. Surprising since the defense was very pedestrian.
Another miss by Orlando.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
The shot's good from Forbes. Here's Lawson.
我不知道是波波把他丢到替补去的。我打他先怎么可能？我是得分后，我是控球后卫，我不是得分后卫啊。我们2个不同位置，怎么会被打掉了？我顶多挡掉 Tony Parker 的先发，结果 Tony Parker 被我刷下先发之后，他就被交易掉了。我当初是挡到 Tony Parker 的先发位置，我把他刷掉。
And you know, with Vucevic, as is the case with all shot blockers, it's about timing.
一个聊天就被盖回去了。不行不行，这样不行。哇塞！
With which he's crashing the backboards right now, some hard-earned second chance points.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the evening, and they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And for the Spurs, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. To the middle, it's tipped. Gasol. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And the long arms that Gasol has is what allows him to drop dunks on defenders. What a powerful force close to the rim.
哎，想干嘛？想干嘛？又想抛。
Here come the Spurs. The kick out to Aldridge. Here is Forbes, guarded by Simmons, inside.
Oh God!
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and Lawson, here we go. Here's Vucevic, outside for Simmons. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Simmons got his second basket.
没有，你没有，还没来晚，还没来晚。我现在在打最重要的一战，拿冠军杯的最重要的最后一战。
Here's Lin.
看各种投不进啊！各种投不进，怎么投不进啊？靠！前几场都会进的球，现在都不进了。
And you're back in rhythm.
Lawson sets a screen for Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. And Batum kicks to Vucevic. Rebound San Antonio. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
I love that, Greg. You got to do that away from home. It shows how connected they are with one another playing that way, and excellent chemistry.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Spates checked in for Vucevic. Lure comes in for Gordon. Isaacs checked in for Nicholas Batum.
刚才看他的同事
哦，同
事比较慢哦。
Spates sets a screen. Pass to Isaac. A baseline jam. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac, Kevin. I mean, a solid teammate.
我来的第一节开始到现在1分都没拿哎，已经很久没有这样子了。只靠队友，靠队友 carry。哎，我竟然1分都没拿。
As a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Lure the screen. Back to Lawson.
现在总冠军最后一场，加3比0。
Almost, but it rolls out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
我靠！哎，我真的没办法得分哎，完全没有办法得分哎，干什么？我靠！我第一次比人家掉细节，我完全没有办法得分哎。靠队友，这一场我要靠队友了，不行，这一场我不能自己来，我要靠队友。
Feeds it to Spates. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Lawson. It's rebounded by Leonard. San Antonio leading. And oh, here we go. Gay's got
这场交给队友了。
Got that one up quick. Gay's got his first bucket of the night.
Love watching Gay stroke it.
我打那么久，第一次哎，第一节都快结束，我现在还0分。
Perfect.
Lawson kicks to Ross. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
交给队友了。
Leonard the pass to
我帮忙助攻没有问题的。干掉他。
Shoots over Spates and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right
不行不
side
行，
of
这一
the
场
rim.
靠队友。
Leonard's got his third bucket of the night.
我要靠队友，队友才是最后的希望。
Lin against Lawson.
靠我会被翻盘啊！靠我自己会被翻盘，我1分都拿不到啊！
And Lure kicks to Lawson. To halt the run, and the layup is good. 6 points for him.
And a nice job here early.
不用怕 ，Final MVP 我前3场打得很好，应该还是会给我。
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for San Antonio, willing his team to a successful
应该还是我的
performance.
MVP 还是我
Stop
的。
at nothing to push them. Welcome back to Game 4.
不要逆转我哦，还好，队友给力，队友超争气。原本6分，现在拉开到9分。 队友棒棒的，马刺真的是很棒的团队篮球，棒棒的篮球。我不投，我都不投，我都助攻。我觉得好危险，我都拿不到分数，我还是乖乖助攻就好了。这一场我就一直拼助攻，想办法拼助攻，靠队友。
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Magic was sensational.
不然他们太准了。
Ended with 31 points, and he did not miss a whole lot from the field. The basket must have seemed pretty big. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum.
队友加油，队友！
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah,
队友太强啦
just how special he is when he is on his game.
Greg, something really stoked
Oh,
his fire. Man, there was no holding him back, and when a player is that locked in,
就决定刷助攻
you
了
just。got to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Outside, Simmons. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Batum dishes to Vucevic. A floater, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
The Magic trail by 11. And Batum kicks to Lawson. Up top, Simmons. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Simmons got 8.
Great job.
0分20助攻，我试试看，不知道行不行。
Good basketball.
Gasol a screen on Lawson. Takes it out to Leonard. Here is Forbes, defended by Batum. Right wing. Here's Murray. He dishes it to Forbes. In the corner, Murray with it. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the
进
Magic.
下，
There's 47 seconds
连
left
队
in
友
the
要
first
熄火了
half.
吗？
Simmons passes to Gordon. Lawson with it. Leonard picks him up. Lawson is doubled. Shoots a 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Vucevic really skilled at finding holes in the defense, and his passing ability, while understated, is tremendous.
Lynn kicks to Leonard. And stolen by Simmons. And the dunk by Batum.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points.
单纯是我失误。
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference.
还好弹进去，我终于开胡了。
Trickeration.
命中率只有14%，超烂的。
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong.
我手感低迷到这样子。
And you've got to be creative though, whether you're commentating or who.
哎，想啊嘞又嘞。
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a
上半场
6-point
结
lead at
束
the end of the quarter.
只领先6分。
Some ferocious defense. And now, all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also
不用怕，
carrying
还
the
是
team.
继续刷助
All
攻，
fueled up and
助攻还
ready
是
to
有
go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, the big men are Gordon and Vucevic. Lawson out there with Simmons. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Batum. Shot clock at 6. Gordon with a screen on Aldridge. Batum for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The Magic trail by 10. Lawson outside. Kicks it to Batum. Back to Lawson. Goes up to the stripe. And too long on the shot. The Spurs shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. A nice shot by Lin.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Well, Orlando shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
可以的，拉开来了，拉开了。我现在领先12分。
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting
小心一点，应该妥妥的。在我下一次下去休息之前。
Orlando making some changes. Spates comes in for Vucevic, and Lewis subbed in for Gordon. The Spurs also with the sub. Wells is checked in. Lin dishes to Gasol, throws it down.
妥了啦，
Official calls the
太
foul.
妥了，
It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
And the wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Spurs. Batum wide open, he fires. Another miss by Orlando.
I mean, his field goal percentage isn't good. He's not helping his team out there shooting this poorly.
In the pass to Gay. Off target with his 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Batum kicks to Simmons. Orlando moving the ball around. No good from Lawson. Here are the Spurs with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Lin against Lawson.
自己投自己抢，自己失误又自己传回去。
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Wells has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Spates. Over Gasol. That shot missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Ross comes in for Ty Lawson. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Spurs. Mills comes in for the Prodigy. .104 left in the third quarter. Gay outside. Back to Lin. Leonard with a screen on Gordon. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Isaac. He's covered by Gay. Ross. And the layup's good off the glass. Ross has got 5 points now this quarter.
Being aware there, excellent recognition.
不怕，我还有领先11分。
Playmaking leading to the nice shot.
Out of bounds.
搞 NBA 了，你手滑了。
35 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Isaac. At the top of the key, Gordon. And Batum kicks to Ross. Gordon with the screen for Ross. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Batum against Lin. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Spurs have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. First one falls for him. Good on both. Lawson from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lawson's got 12 points in the game.
我靠，这有没有算？有没有算？我靠！哦，很凶，很凶。
are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And guys, with the NBA championship on the line.
啊，来不及，差一点，再多个0.1秒就有了。
So you know they're happy to have instant replay at their disposal to get this right.
Talk about suspense right now. Hey, the crowd waiting with bated breath as the officials, with the help of the NBA's replay center, review the tape.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Spurs as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-5 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Look, they can't guard great passes.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. The Magic trail by 10 on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter.
最后一节，第4节剩下6分钟，目前领先10分，小心一点，不要出包，干，这样挡都还进。剩1节了，我只要守下来我就赢了，守下来就拿总冠军了。
Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 10.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
队友卡到我啦，还好没有进。
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
In the pass to Leonard.
卡完内就掉球了，哎，你手不是很大吗？大手勒呢？刚刚那一球你应该传进去抓住，你就直接灌篮了。这一代真的很容易掉球，传球明明传进去了，该接的都会滑掉。
Quite honestly, Vucevic is one of the most aggressive and best rebounders in the association.
San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Leonard dishes to Lin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lin's got 12 points here in the second half.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
No good from Lawson.
Boy, he's holding his team back. Really a hindrance. Can't make a thing. He's way off.
好一点，很凶很凶，直接往后退，直接一个3分线。
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing.
切得很轻松。有一个小技巧啊，它是有个小技巧，只要抓准时间差，基本上要切就很容易。要赢啦！习惯他那个时间差的那个切入空档啊，基本上轻差一个后卫就可以切进去了。我试过那一个时间差，连一个还没升等级的60的后卫都可以轻松切入，只要你愿意，都可以切进去。
Ross passes to Vucevic. Lawson from outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
冠军是我的。
score in the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Gasol, a screen on Lawson. Lin kicks to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And how about the commitment of Gasol on the screen, doing whatever he can to open up shots.
4比0很少，就最后整个季后赛下来，我打最难打是火箭队，只有火箭队从我手上拿走2胜，其他都是被我横扫4比。
The feet of Vucevic. Outside for Lawson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. with the tip and the second chance effort by Gordon.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence
已经领先13分了，现在第4节剩下3分钟。
does not rest on the glass.
Aldridge dishes to Lynn.
果然开始包夹我了，想包夹没那么容易。
It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs leading by 13. Outside, Lynn. Down low, Aldridge. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lawson against Lynn. Lawson kicks to Gordon. Outside, Simmons.
有啊，第1节很冷，我第1节命中率只有14%，我被盖了至少快2-3个火锅吧，然后投了3-4个球没有进过。
Banked in off the glass, and the Spurs lead by 15. And guys, what do you think about the hustle?
切入了诀窍，切他弱边。
Boy, they're hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end.
电脑 AI 的防守有时候真的很好猜，你会很容易就抓得到他的强边跟弱边在哪里，然后再叫你一个队友把你跟你对位那个控后把他的那个身体挡住之后，你要切就爽切了，因为中锋绝对来不及反应你的速度。 一个脚踝终结者晃过他之后就随便就过了，就任你切任你灌，抓稳他的弱边，轻轻松松。
Free throw good from Gasol. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 15.
赢了，剩1分半钟，我现在领先15分了，没得追的啦。除非他连续好几颗3分球，那我也没办法。打受这一场发挥的很好，因为我上半场全部都助攻给他投。果然最佳球员是感受，都是我助攻过去的。前2节手感很差，全部助攻给他上，都是我的哦。
He knows he has been the biggest factor in earning that.
你现在看到画面一半都是我助攻过去的，通通喂给Gasol。
Taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for San Antonio.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen.
要追上我，除非 Tracy McGrady 又跑出来啊！人家35秒15分那种状况之下，才有办法追啊！这种剩1分钟，我看你怎么追。
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Pau Gasol.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation,
这场是Gasol Curry 啊，Gasol 一个人拿了快20分啊，没有他帮忙顶着，我现在应该要输了。
Leonard with the steal. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gasol a screen. Here's Lynn. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
No doubt about it.
这一场如果没Gasol，就是现在的比分72分，再减掉20分，你就知道我现在是输的状况。因为Gasol的 Curry。 我才有办法把分数拉到这样子。
He kicks to Forbes.
赢了，总冠军。
Gasol a screen on Lawson. Lynn, bucket's good.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up.
结束了。
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
And they've done it. The new NBA champions, What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
耶、Final MVP 是我，果然是我。嘎兽可以退休了，他可以安心退休了，安心的第3冠。
World champs, baby. Yeah, I told y'all we was the best in the league since day one. Look at this, man. We brought home that trophy for the fans, baby. We champs. Woohoo! Yeah, champs, baby. Hey, hey! Where you been at, DJ, man?
耶，今年还有多休息室画面，睡啦。
Hey, man, you know you can't leave me up in here with these fools, man. You the yin to my yang. The jelly to my peanut butter, baby. You the Beyonce to my Jay-Z.
Hold up, Beyonce?
Hey, man, you could be whoever you want, all right? I'm just saying, man, we did this as a team. Yeah, man. And I'll be honest, man, I didn't know if it was ever going to happen for me. When you showed up, that all changed, man.
Hold up, you gonna tear up on me, bro? Come on.
Probably, man. Brothers for life.
Brothers for life, man.
Brothers.
Hey, you know, I've been thinking about it. Since we got to this next level, maybe you could stop calling me Rook.
Oh, no, I don't know about that, Rook. I mean, it just wouldn't even feel right.
Come on, baby, after all this?
Yeah, man, even after all this. But guess what, man? I'll think about it, all right? All right, now let's show these clowns how we celebrate that championship, baby. We did it. Hey, where Boo-Boo at? Lil Jug? I mean, I'll even take Hannah right now. We champs, baby. Woo! Champions, baby.
我还以为他要跟我说恭喜什么的，结果现在跟我说我有代言费在办公室赶过来拿，怎么那么冷淡，经纪人？好了，要准备迎来2K18的第一个新人球季，第一个休赛季了。